Well, hello my friends. As you can see, it's snowing in Belgium. That doesn't mean that I'm going to sit with my lazy bum in my couch. I'm gonna sit my lazy bum in a seat in the theater to go see EPiC. That's where my bum will be on Wednesday the 18th, and I hope and I implore you to do the same if you can. If you can, of course. If you're able to go to the theaters to see EPiC in IMAX or in the regular theater versions, please do so, because Elvis deserves it to be a success. We as Elvis fans deserve it, and we should make it possible to make EPiC. And because I don't want to think what's going to happen if this film is a failure. You can only imagine that there will be no more new footage coming out, no more new music, no more Baz Luhrmann. I don't want to think about that. We have to make it a success, ladies and gentlemen. And I know I'm preaching to the choir, I know that. But please take your family and your friends if you can, because we as Elvis fans, we're gonna go. I'm sure of that. If you're able to go, we're gonna go. But there are people who don't know Elvis, and that's a shame. That's a big shame. So please tell it to all your friends. Take your relatives, your family with you. Go see EPiC. I'm going to see EPiC multiple times. The first time on Wednesday the 18th in Hasselt, and I already have my tickets. And after this short video that I make, I'm going to show you some promo material from the opening in London, I think, and interview on the One show with Baz Luhrmann, and I hope you enjoy it. Go see EPiC, please. Do me a favor, go see EPiC. Go see Elvis. Keep Elvis up there, man. Hey, watch the next video, I should say, in this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Enjoy.
Music, because for the past few years, Baz here has been delving into the rock and roll archives to create the ultimate celebration of the iconic Elvis Presley. Before we hear more, we've got an exclusive snapshot from his brilliant new film.
I mean, Baz, we were just saying there, if I'm honest, I didn't know loads about Elvis when I went to see the film. Yeah. I loved it and came away really liking him. Yeah. I mean, but you know, you obviously did the biopic in 2022. Yeah. Austin Butler playing Elvis. But your fascination with him goes back to your early days, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, I mean, as a kid, I lived in a very isolated town. We had the cinema for a while, and the Sunday matinee was always Elvis. So he sort of came into my consciousness there. He was there a bit when I was doing ballroom dancing. I used to actually, Burning Love, actually. I used to say to the guy, hey, play Burning Love, I'll really give it an extra bit of dance. But he kind of left my world. When I did the film, I did the film really more as an exploration of this thing of this controlling kind of Carney, Colonel Tom Parker. It was a bit like Amadeus, you know? It was more about a kind of exploration of America, 50s, 60s, 70s. And Austin was amazing in it. But this film was a complete accident. While I was making it kicks a door in, and there are 67 boxes of film never before seen of Elvis at the height of his career. 35, 16, and 8mm film. So we get Peter Jackson, helped me bring it back to the quality you saw it at, so it can be seen on IMAX. And then it took forever to find like the sound, you know. I had to like get it back from some sources. Sometimes I'd send guys out to car parks with gangsters in Chicago to buy some black market. Yeah, it was crazy. But it took 2 years and now we have it.
I mean, a real labour of love, and it shows us a really different side. I mean, even those of us who know quite a lot about him already, you see the human side.
Yeah. Well, what happened was we had all this footage. We go, well, what do we do? And then we found this 40 minutes of Elvis just in an unguarded way talking about his life, and that was the light bulb. We thought, you know what? Everyone's always talking about Elvis. Why don't we just let him tell his own life story? Let him, as he says, I'm going to tell it from my side of the story. So it's a kind of mix. It's not really a documentary. It's not really a concept film. It's Elvis comes to you in a dream state and sings and tells his story to you. And I think what happens is you meet the man, not the myth.
Yeah, I think that's right. And when you were making the film, you had an office in Graceland. I mean, that must have been a huge inspiration.
Well, that was when I was doing the actual original film. I had an office in Graceland for like 18 months. I lived down there. I mean, the cool thing was at night, they'd lock it up and the guy I was working with doing research would go running around Graceland at night, you know, doing crazy things. But yeah, it was a very special, magical time. I made the film and through the process of that, became quite embraced by family members. And and then the very, very sad moment when Austin wins the Golden Globe, and then of course Lisa Marie passes the next day. So it was a once in a lifetime experience. Yeah.
And you've really been embraced by the fans, Baz. So many of them have been getting in touch with us when they knew you were coming on. Michelle says this will be amazing. I saw Elvis 4 times during his presidency in Las Vegas. Something I will never ever forget.
Michelle, you're probably in the film kissing him. I've got him out.
And Carol says, thank you, Baz. You've brought Elvis back to the UK for us. So lovely. There are going to be over 400 Elvis fan club members heading to watch this movie on opening day. We can't wait.
Can I say that to them? You know what? Elvis dreamed of going on a world tour, and he says in the documentary, I can't wait, we're going to England, I'm going to Japan, and of course he never did have that tour. This is the world tour that Elvis never had. That's what we're giving him.
And it's important to you to make this film for the fans as well, I would have thought.
It's absolutely for them, but also what I know is we had a great screening last night on IMAX, and Rod Stewart was there, and Brian May, and Noel Gallagher, and Rob wrote the most beautiful thing today about seeing the film. But what I've noticed is a lot of grandparents are handing it on to the next generation. Little kids are really into this movie. They sort of jump up and down in it, and they don't even know who Elvis is. It's his energy. So there's this generational handing on that's kind of beautiful.
Yeah. EPiC, Elvis Presley in Concert, is released exclusively in IMAX cinemas next Friday before going on general release on February the 27th.